I'm actually crying right now. So today we're doing a tier list of movie tears. Specifically, tears you can see on camera.
Yes.
Not when they're fake crying and it's obvious there's not tears on their face.
Yeah.
So let's just jump into it.
Let's get in.
Sure.
So the first one we're doing is Babe from Babe.
This is when he's crying because the sheep died.
Yeah. And he's got big old tears streaming down his face.
Yeah.
Really sad.
Okay, so I think, don't we get one S tier each, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to start off strong. Let's do the S tier for this one.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
So I like
expecting
Babe. It's a
that.
good movie. Getting a pig to cry would be kind of a feat, quite a feat to do. So I think they should deserve.
It certainly would be.
He is a very good actor.
Very good actor. I think, yeah. So I like this.
All right.
I have no, I haven't seen Babe in forever, so I have no point of reference. Speaking of that, Crybaby from Crybaby, which I
have either
haven't
of you
seen
seen?
either.
I've not seen this.
Okay, I just watched this recently, and he's got some big old tears in that movie. So I'm gonna say it's an A. And I guess if you
That's
guys
fair.
don't have any
Yeah, I
frame
guess
of
we'll
reference.
have to trust you on that one.
I like Johnny Depp. Davy Jones from At World's End when he's talking to Calypso.
No, this is he's playing his organ.
organ.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
And
this
then
was
he's
okay.
crying, and then he wipes a tear away.
Yeah,
It's a good tear.
Yeah.
it is a good tier. Well, and it just
Shows his humanity.
it shows his humanity,
Sure.
and him wiping the tear and just holding it in front of his face, kind of just in self-reflection almost. I like it a lot. I would put this as an what?
Oh, I mean, he's underwater when this is happening, or
No.
No. Okay.
Um,
I thought we had some SpongeBob physics going on, or.
No, he's underwater.
Okay.
He's on his ship.
I'd put this at an A.
Yeah, I'd probably go B. So it depends on what Levi.
I'm gonna say A because I think this is back when animation, or not animation. What's the word I'm thinking of?
CGI.
CGI. I think they did a good job with the CGI and having something like that.
It does look really good still.
Yeah.
All right, A it is.
So we're going A. Dorothy from Wizard of Oz.
So these are real tears because she was kind of not doing so hot on set because of the director, but so it's kind of sad. But I'd say B because they're good tears.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about her because she had a rough time just all together on that set. So if those are off-stage tears, I feel like they're not good, and I want to put it low.
Okay. I mean, I would say average. So I'm thinking C. Not good or bad, As far as story
Well, if you want to
wise.
be low, then I guess C. Levi's mid tier.
Yeah.
C
Okay.
I don't know.
Works.
Yeah, because I honestly want to put it on F, but we'll just because it worked for the film, I guess. Fox from Chamber of Secrets.
Of course, Phoenix tears have healing powers.
Exactly. Do you remember that from earlier in the movie when we mentioned it?
2 hours ago.
Yeah, that's what we call a callback. I almost started moving it, and we didn't even.
Yeah.
I would probably go C.
Yeah.
I don't really have much opinion on this one. So she.
Okay.
C is
She.
good.
She.
She.
All right. Frodo.
All right.
On his way to the Undying Lands at the very end.
No. This is from
Fellowship of the Ring
when he's about to get on the boat.
I
And he's thinking back on all the things that Gandalf talked to him about. And he's got these big old tears streaming down his face. So this is my A.
Oh, your A?
I mean, sorry. This is my S tier.
Okay. I get it.
They are some good tears.
I'd
It's
put
at
it
the end of the movie, and he's just gone through a lot.
Oh, right.
I was gonna put
Sorry,
an A too.
He's
So
leaving the Fellowship behind. He's gonna go off on his own. But
Then
someone
Sam-
tags along.
someone comes along and wipes away those tears with his
his
mouth.
own tears, because he also has a lot of tears in that scene.
Mm.
Anyways,
You
There's
can't
that.
tell because he's wet.
Ah, so what?
Next one is Gertie from E.T. This is a pretty famous scene of like she's actually crying.
And these are also technically real tears. If you
Yeah,
will.
but they're more wholesome and like
Well, because it's more real tears because she kind of thought E.T. was real. So when he was dying, she like was actually crying on set.
yeah. I would put this at an A.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right.
Thanks for the commentary, Leo.
Yeah. Oh, you're
So
making me cry now.
Get Out Man from Get Out. I forget his name in the movie.
Daniel Clouzet, however you say his name.
Yes,
Very good actor.
he's amazing.
Yeah, this is when he's being hypnotized and he's just got like that tear that goes down his face.
Yeah.
As he's just like frozen, basically.
It's just like it's like sheer terror, like you just a full on like feeling trapped, literally, like just kind of just like the moment sort of sinking in of like how desperately trapped he is. It's just really well conveyed in his face, and like Jordan Peele has a very he has a very real fondness for that up close crying like thing in his movies.
I'd go B.
Yeah, I'd almost stretch to an A, but I'll go with a B.
It's a good tier. I compared to the other ones in A, I'd probably it's
I put a B. Let's put B.
Okay, B.
B.
All right. Anne from King Kong, right as King Kong is
getting shot off.
tumble down.
This one's a little silly. She's crying over a big old monkey, which
Yeah,
I
but
guess I can relate. But
Like the whole movie, he's trying to like protect her, and like like she kind of grows to to appreciate him, and
Yeah, but he's scary. So
I'd put it at a solid C,
yeah, let's do that.
maybe
Sure.
a B.
oh,
I don't hate it. And she's a good crier. This is a good meme. This next one, the cop from
Chance of Meatballs too.
Yeah.
Get back in there, tier.
Yeah. It's
So,
fun. This is really the only comedic one that is on here.
Yeah. So like D.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say C, but
well, we don't got not many D's. So
well, yeah, but that's not the point.
I know, but
All right,
I think we should do D anyways.
all right, fine. Midsummer.
Midsommar.
Never seen it.
Midsommar.
All right. Well.
This is kind of like the one of the biggest scenes in the movie.
I've seen this scene, I guess.
She's crying with all the other people. They're crying with her. Florence Pugh is a great crier.
Yeah.
I'd go at least B, just because it's like more serious and like
That's I
it's
agree.
a little upsetting.
Yeah. Those aren't good tears either, but
Speaking of a good crier,
yeah, I picked the wrong thumbnail for because
No,
Keegan
it's fine.
suggested this one.
no, don't worry about it.
This is from Pearl. Mia Goth not only is a good screamer, but she's a good crier as well.
There's lots of good tears in this. I specifically like the end credits when she's like smiling, fighting back, crying, and there's like tears streaming down her face while she has a crazy smile on her face. So I'd want to go A, but I mean I think I'm also the only one who's seen this one.
I've never
Yeah.
seen this. Yeah.
All right, well I'll just go A then.
All right. A tier. Simba.
Okay.
I'll put this as my S tier.
Ooh. Okay.
This scene was always like a very significant scene in my childhood, and it hits harder nowadays. So it it's my S tier because I can very, very much feel the emotion of the scene. It's a kids movie, but it's still like it just rips your heart out.
Yeah, he's got some good tears too. So.
Yeah, it's a good, big, nice, big, bubbly tear. The next one is Snape from Deathly Hallows Part 2. For obvious reasons, but if you don't know, there's a very specific, very take
And those tears bring out one of the best sequences in the movie. So yeah, I'd at least go B.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because I'm thinking of sort of the context of his death is. I think it's worth an A.
All right, Levi.
I have no opinion on this. I remember seeing this film.
Just an A or B.
Let's go B. I don't know.
All right.
Toby McBoy.
This is my S. No, I'm kidding. No, this is I like.
I mean, this is. I think this is good. I like that that Tobey Maguire let himself have an ugly cry face in these movies.
It is more of a realistic cry face instead of like kind of a pretty cry.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't want to like. He's no Andrew Garfield, so he's not having the pretty cry or anything.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield also has kind of like a.
He has a pretty ugly cry too.
His like mouth kind of does like weird shapes.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I mean.
All right. Well, I'm putting this at B, I guess.
Man.
Yeah. Sure.
Good.
Okay.
He's got some good tears.
Yeah.
He also has a punchable face. So.
Wow. Rapunzel. Another.
So,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I love Tangled, but I think one of my technically least favorite aspects of it is her saving him with a tear that lands on his cheek. I do like that it turns into like a little flower when it does it, but you know, if I'm gonna try to be objective, it's a little like convenient that her tear is what saves him. It's like that you see that a lot.
Well, but it's like a different aspect of her powers, because her hair is what like keeps Mother Gothel keeps her young. So like it kind of like it's an extension of her power that like isn't really like ever mentioned or talked about.
I'm not saying how it works. How are tears and hair connected? I don't.
Well, it's just her. She's like a.
Yeah, so I'm going C.
No. I can't agree with Keegan.
I like it, but it's I'm trying to be a little more objective.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say C.
We'll say C. Yeah.
I think it's it's because it's very fairy tale esque.
Yeah.
But like, where does it come from? She just has
it's magic, dude. It's magic. She literally has like super long hair that like stretches on for like a mile.
Yeah, but that makes sense because they have. It's like she's. We'll next one.
Okay. The next one is Tug Speedman from Tropic Thunder. Because in the movie they set up that he can't cry. He doesn't. He's just like incapable, and he finally does at the end. I like this one. I think it's funny and it's like
it's relatable.
Yeah, I'd give it a B. Mostly,
I'd probably go D.
Oh, okay. Well,
because the tears themselves, like,
they're not great.
Yeah. All right. What do you say, Levi?
You said B. You said D.
Yeah.
Let's go with a C.
All right.
Yeah, Whiplash. I'm upset. I like this one.
I like it too, but I don't recall his tears being that much of the focus of the moment.
That's true.
He does say, "What, tears?" He does mention them, but I don't recall them being very prominent. So, with that being said, I'm going to go D.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, Prince of Egypt.
I think this is an A.
Yeah.
This might even be an S.
Ooh, you going to change your S?
Well, we can make things an S.
We'd have to agree on it.
No, yeah, it's we have each our own S,
We'd have to agree on it.
We'd have to be a team S.
What do you guys think? I'd say
A.
Or an A, okay.
I mean, it is...
It's a great little piece of animation.
Yeah. I'll say
A. All right.
DreamWorks has been chasing that high Ever since they made Prince of Egypt, I
Yeah.
don't think they've made a movie quite as good.
I mean, like, the Minions are pretty good.
It's not even DreamWorks.
What is DreamWorks?
Never mind.
So this is our...
Going out with a low one here.
I don't know.
What's this?
This one's fine. This is from Dune 2. This
okay.
is Zendaya's character, Chani, who
Uses her tears.
uses her tears and mixes it with the water of life to help Lizan Al Gaib.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. I'll go D.
All right.
Sure.
What do
I'd
you
go
think?
with a C.
All right, Levi, without having seen Dune 2.
Please forgive me. I meant to. I should probably do that after this, but I like the story of the Dunes. So
Just pick. Just say a
Just
number.
pick.
Or a
Just
letter.
pick.
Frick.
L for Levi. No, D for Dune.
All right.
D for Dune.
All
Okay.
right, and we made a weird little 3, 5, 4, 5, 3.
Nice.
Like a weird haiku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about if we have time, what do we think is the, or if we're going to try to be objective with the top 3,
Yes. Oh, okay.
since these are all our,
I'll probably put mine the last one.
really.
Yeah. I feel like as far as and then yours first, and then yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause, like, I
exactly
feel
what
like
I was thinking.
Cinema-wise, like impact on everything. Like Babe is the least of those, but
Yeah, I would, if I was going to argue mine, it would be that technically mine are real tears.
okay.
Those are,
you're
Yeah.
because they're not animated.
Sure.
Right.
Well,
If
no,
we're- if-
they got a little pig to cry.
Well, no, yeah, I know. But you already said that it was
Okay.
third.
Yeah, I guess.
And
Yeah, me
so
there.
if we were going to argue Lion King or like Simba versus Frodo, I would have argued Frodo because of the real tears aspect of it.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, got no arguments against that. So
All right, well, that's our
thank you.
tier list. Hopefully, us talking about people's tears made you cry a little bit,
Yeah.
unless you're a little pussy. It'd make you a little. But
All right.
men don't cry, so.
Yeah, I've never done it.
So now that I think about it, we should move all of the men who cried in this tier list
To F,
down to
F.
F.
Yeah, especially Frodo.
Yeah, move it all of them. Is Fox male or female?
We'll put him on D.
Move all the men
This is-
quickly.
I'm doing it.
That's not a man.
Yeah,
That's
what
a
are
fish
we-
boy.
What's going on?
It's a fish
dude?
boy.
He's a man.
He's a man. Get all the men out of there.
It's right there.
There's still 2 at the top, dude.
They're not men. They're
All right.
animals.
Then let's put Moses' mom at number 1 because she's crying over her son,
Oh.
which is
There we go.
very, very womanly of
The
her
most womanly thing, honestly.
that you could cry about. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
Bye.